What is your relationship with Andy Samberg?
I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine in its entirety around when this movie came out. So I think I was Andy Samberg fangirling, so excited to hang out with him in a different story.
He's such a delight. I love him so much. He's such like a perfect person for this role.
Cristin Milioti. I know her better than Andy Samberg, or at least I've seen her in more things.
I would say I don't really have a relationship with her, but I have many wonderful things to say about her. She's in How I Met Your Mother, right?
The mother
Yeah.
in How I Met Your Mother. She's also in Fargo season 2 and is so good in that. Most recently, she was in The Penguin. She's played all of these different types of characters. She's someone who like gives 110 to what she does, but it doesn't seem like she's overacting. And I just think that she's such an interesting actor. Oh, and she was also in Once, the musical. She should be more critically acclaimed than she is. I know that she's been in so many things, but I feel like most people don't know who she is.
I feel like for both her and Andy Samberg in this movie, a thought that I had the whole time is like, they're both just so believable. They're obviously trying and putting a ton of work into it, but it feels very natural.
Their energy is different, but I feel like they both kind of fall in the same category of being able to do a lot of different things well. And I like that they're not like super popular. I mean, I guess they probably maybe would be considered to be A-list actors, but when you're naming the top 3 actors and the top 3 actresses of today, like they're not going to come up.
They should.
They should. They're underdogs.
Yes, we love an underdog.
Andy Samberg was just absolutely perfectly cast in this. This role had so much nuance to it because if you're looking at it just in a black and white way, you could say we're seeing the same day over and over again. We're going to see him do the same things. Like how much does that take? But the fact that there are so many of them, we go through this day so many times. It's really those subtleties that made me really appreciate these two actors even more. You see the ways that they wake up start to change. In the first scenes, you're seeing their eye open and then wake up and kind of have the same dialogue happen. Once they get to know each other, they're waking up with these little smiles on their face and you're seeing how excited, and you can feel the energy of them wanting to like get out of bed and start the day so that they can hang out some more.
Yeah, I have always had such a crush on Andy Samberg, but in this movie, I think the thing that I love the most about each of them is that they're both like really shitty people. And yet we absolutely sympathize with them. So I feel like they're both really great anti-heroes in a way. He's such an idiot, but he's so charming. Their character introduction is very much like when he interrupts the speech and she's like, who is this guy? And she's kind of like trying to understand how he's connected to everyone, why he's making such a ruckus. First time they're really connecting is him just like dancing his way through the wedding with like different drinks and trying to get her attention and trying to get her to dance with him is just so much fun. I would want to be stuck with him somewhere. I think it would be a great time.